What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Mono Sings, that one singer that analyzes football. You know how we do it. And this is Solo Predict Sports TV, your best go to when it comes to sports. Go and argue with your keyboard. Yes, let me talk. And I'm not here alone. You know, as it be now, always here with somebody trying to cook something, one or two gists. This one, am I Chelsea Bragado. Only one fresh.
That's me. That's me.
He's not only fresh in camera, he's fresh in real life.
Always.
Always. Skin on. You know how we.
All regard.
How far how you be?
I do. Very
Omo,
good.
make I no lie, we no come here to talk too much. Just some small analysis here and there. Of course, as una know, the leagues they don't dey hot. In fact, they're in the critical stage right now. So, you know, the story just needs one or two, gists, one or two backstabbing, one or two. And as the neutral guy, I'm going around the street, going around to ask these core fans how they feel about the position where they're in. You know, understand? So right now, I'm with Fresh, the number one bragado that I know that supports Chelsea.
That's me.
How they be? Where they pinch una right now? How they sweet una right now?
Well, everywhere Marama like this. Just that there were some little issues a few weeks back. But, we qualified for the FA Cup quarterfinal, the last match we played. And the game that we needed to win, the last Premiership match, that was against Aston Villa. I know many people did not predict that kind of scoreline, even me as a Chelsea fan. But it's good that they knew what was at stake because they drew 2 matches against small teams like Burnley and Leeds United, where they threw two goals, and end of the day we are drawing that game. Then the other match again, they collected red card, they drew the game when they were leading. 2 points out of 6 points. That was a very bad. It was a very bad result. You understand? Those matches are matches they are supposed to take serious and win, and they could not win. Now they went to now play Arsenal, and we all know that Arsenal, they are fighting to win the league. Arsenal is on top, and they lost, which I predicted. They lost against Arsenal, so it was a very terrible 3 games at a row. But thank God that they upped their game against Aston Villa, because Aston Villa and them, they still did the top 4. So to even go to Villa Park to win Aston Villa 4-1, man, I give it to them. I give it to them. So, for now, we'll see how it goes. So now they are waiting for, because normally they were on top of Man U, and all of a sudden they allowed Man U to, go up, gapping there with like 6 points. But now it has reduced now to 3 points down. Man U is still on top. But I hope that we are still going to make the top 4. In fact, the top 3, sir.
That's good. Judging from the last game that you played with Aston Villa, do you think, because that's Man U's next game, do you think Man U stands a chance to do like the same thing that you did, or just maybe a draw, or just a
I will not
win?
want Man U to stand a chance.
Okay, first, that's your own bias.
First. Yes.
Okay.
I will not want Man U to stand a chance. I'm praying and I will be fasting that Aston Villa will up their game. Because of that loss, they lost 4-1 in their home. I don't think they will afford to want to lose a game, 2 games back to back. Though both teams, you understand, both teams are still ahead of Chelsea. So I don't really know. In fact, I just even remember that Aston Villa too is even still in that top 4. So, but for the sake of people who talks too much and make noise, people like Omenka, Dubi, I would not want Man U to stand a chance, so that everywhere can be peaceful and quiet. Yes.
That's good. That's a good one. So that means you're saying Chelsea is still a very good contender to enter the
Of,
first four.
of
It's
course.
still very, very open.
Of course. Liam Rosselló has not lost. He has lost only one game in the Premiership since he arrived. He has lost only one game. And the 3 losses he has lost so far, with all the home matches he has played, is against Arsenal. He lost the Carling Cup, first leg and second leg. Then he lost against Arsenal. Lost against Arsenal. That was in the Premiership. And that's his first loss. He has not lost any match.
Is that like another reason to say that Arsenal is the best team this season?
Definitely, Arsenal is the best team in the Premier League.
So you're saying he pop playing?
Yes. I'm not a biased person now. I analyze football with truth. That Arsenal and Chelsea game, I said it. We did our prediction here. You are trying to maybe sweet talk me. I said no. I don't see Chelsea winning that match. I don't even see a draw. Maybe the best thing that Chelsea will get is a draw. But even when we did prediction, you predicted 2-1.
No, but if you watch that game, that Arsenal-Chelsea game, in my opinion, if they had given the game extra 10 minutes,
Chelsea would have
equalized and probably won that game because they started gaining momentum. I think one thing about the Arsenal team is, they have this atmosphere, this tendency to bully their opponents with that presence of this is what we are doing.
And
now we the winner now. Yeah. You understand? So before you get yourself to be competitive against them, time don't already go. And if they take their chances, they end up winning the game.
And they have a good defense.
That's the narrative in this league right now, that Arsenal is winning. The narrative is giving them that strength. I think it's a psychological thing.
They have a good defense also. Football is not all about when you attack, you score. At least when you have a solid defense, it's a very big advantage.
Shot for the defense open.
Will you have the opportunity to fire them shots? So most times, some players are not that fast to think that okay, let me take this shot. That's why they lost against they lost against Man U. Those goals were outside 18 shots now. The Dogu goal, the Konya goal were outside 18 shots. So that's how you can play them. But they have a very solid defense. You can't take it away from them. When Chelsea won the Premiership 2004 under Mourinho's first season, Chelsea still has that record. Nobody has broken it. 15 goals in 38 matches. That's what Chelsea conceded. So that Chelsea defense was solid. We had Peter Cech as a goalkeeper, solid. The defense was solid. That was John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho, Paulo Ferreira. You understand? Then we had Ashley Cole. So that Chelsea defense was mad. And most of the time, Mourinho will say, if you like, play. It's not by possession. Now 3 points. Now we win. You understand? That time you see Chelsea win 1-0, 1-0, 2-0. We are doing clean sheets. So that was the advantage they had. So that's the advantage Arsenal have now.
Oh wow. So moving forward, do you see them retaining your coach? Now, I don't know, what can you say? Do you like what he's playing? Do you like what the formation is? And even if you have something to tweak, what would it be? What do you want to see in those players?
Well, the coach is doing a wonderful job for now. It's just that I still don't have confidence in English coaches in general.
Okay.
English coaches. They are most times overhyped. Most of them are just average. Most of them are not even up to average. So they're always overhyped. You know what I'm saying?
Are you not going too far to generalize?
Well, as big as... No, I pray maybe him will be different as a Chelsea coach. You understand? As a Chelsea coach. He's playing a good football. Chelsea's playing a good football. I love the formation. But you see, do you know one thing? No English coach has won the Premiership before. Are you aware of that? A whole Premiership, the best league in the world. They're always hyping their coaches, their players. But if you check, go and find out, go and verify. No English coach has won the Premiership. Their own Premiership. They've not won it before. So, but I love what he's doing. Now he's playing Andre Santos. Andre Santos played under him when he went for loan in Strasbourg. That is the other club in France, which Chelsea owner still is the owner. So he went on loan there. He spent the full season, and I think he was one of the best players in the league that last season. And it was Liam Rossinier that was his coach. He was the coach there. So he played under him, and since he came, Andre Santos has been playing. He has been starting. He has been playing full 90 minutes, and we are seeing what he's playing. He has even reduced the burden on Casedo, because normally Casedo was always doing everything.
The engine room.
Yeah, the engine room. But Casedo is there, but it be like saying no day. That time you be like saying only Casedo is, but Casedo is there, but it be like saying no day because Andre Santos
He's just more focused on his midfield.
Yeah, so and as Andre Santos knows how to pass the quick pass from the back. You know, when they are passing from, we are building up attack. Andre Santos knows how to take the ball forward to Cole Palmer or any other person.
João Pedro.
In midfield. Yeah. So another guy, very good player, but injury. He has injury problem. That's Lavia. That's a very, very good midfielder. That black boy Lavia. You can see even on that game, that Arsenal game, he entered the second half. You will see the impact the guy made. He made a very big impact in that game. So I just hope that guy can just be fit. He's injury prone. He's always having injury. In the whole season. He might play just maybe like 5 matches or 4 matches, which is bad. But that guy is a complete midfielder. So if we have that guy also, everywhere Marama, everywhere Stew. So I love the formation. I love what he's doing.
So it's not you don't have anything that you're going to like completely tweak. That's a good one. So yeah, how about Chelsea in the Champions League? What's going on there?
That one there, you see, Chelsea they fixed Chelsea with the defending champions, the Champions League, which is PSG, and everybody know that PSG.
Maybe small needs to
you saw the way they won the Champions League last season. They played big boys, trashed them. They removed them Barcelona also, I think so. They played Inter Milan. Inter Milan that removed Barcelona in semi-final. Yes, they played Inter Milan in final. I think that's the worst final I've ever watched in Champions League. A final that went 5-0 or so. A whole Inter Milan, champions of Italy. You understand? So, and now, that PSG now is coming with the mindset of revenge because that World Club Cup final, they played Chelsea, that they lost. They are coming, because even before they did these fixtures, they asked Luis Enrique, PSG coach, which team would you like to face? And he said Chelsea. That was even before they did the draw. He said Chelsea. So he's determined to play Chelsea. He needs that revenge because Chelsea won them 3-0. Like everybody, don't forget, in the semi-final, PSG played Real Madrid. They trashed Real Madrid 4-0 in that World Club Cup. They were trashing people. Not even just 1-0. They were trashing people. And even in that Champions League, they were trashing people. They came to the World Club Cup. They were trashing people. So they played Chelsea and Chelsea won them 3-0 in the final. So, it's going to be a very tough one. It's going to be a very tough one, but I still believe as a Chelsea fan that we've won them before. We can still win them again. You understand? They are not.
Brings us back to what I always say about psychology. Now it's not about the fitness of the team anymore. It's that story of I'm throwing revenge on this team. You understand? So it's that's why I love football. It's almost like real life. These stories of how the reason why this team needs to beat this
and
team,
again,
this
the
what we
revenge
do
self,
us and all those things.
they can be carried away along the line because of they want to revenge them.
And then forget their tactics.
Forget their tactics, all those things. So Chelsea needs to come out on top of their game. Now, Luis Enrique should also know that it was Maresca that even won him. That was the Chelsea coach then. And this is another coach. He is not playing the same system Maresca was playing.
That's true. So yes, FA Cup.
FA Cup, we're in the quarterfinal, so I don't know whether they've done the draw yet. So, but the big boys are still there. I think Arsenal is still on the FA Cup.
Hmm.
You know, Man City also. So, which is probably Chelsea is going to beat any of them. You know, I would not want to play Arsenal because it doesn't make any sense that in the full season,
Yeah.
Chelsea played Arsenal 4 times.
Yeah, almost. Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
four
They
times
played
and
four
they
times.
lost. They lost. It will make sense. Okay,
One,
five.
one
This
was
one
a
will make it
draw.
5 times. Okay, one was a draw. That was the first leg
Hmm.
in the business. So it will even make sense that played 5 times. We now lost. Chelsea lost 4 times. Drew one. Did not even see any win. You understand? I would not want to play Arsenal. It won't make any sense to me. So, but anyway, I think Chelsea, by the grace of God, we might get a silverware. We're out of the Carling Cup already, which was still Arsenal that
Mm-hmm.
moved. But let's see how it goes. We are still in the race for the FA Cup. You never can say.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I like it when I talk to very, 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 very good core fans of their club, people that understand what their club needs to do and what their club is all about. See, as in just throw the thing like say me professor and everything. So yes, any closing remarks for your fans, Chelsea fans, what to expect or anything like that?
My fellow Chelsea fans, let's enjoy the moment right now. We are playing a wonderful football. And by the grace of God, inshallah, we are going to end up in top three. Fresh said it,
Okay.
I said it. I'm a prophet. And most times I don't prophesy every time. I know it not be every time you just be like, when I prophesy, I don't see something.
Top three is a hard mountain to climb right now.
The people in the first, they get to it.
Okay.
So by the grace of God, let's keep our hope high. Let's enjoy the moment. We are surely going to end up in top three. I said it. Mark my words today. And the Champions League, best of luck. I pray we carry that same mentality we used to win this same PSG and that World Club
Mm-hmm.
final. The same mentality, we can still win them. We've won them before. There's nothing special about them. So, and FA Cup, we are still there. By the grace of God, we are going home with a silverware, by the grace of God. So, let's enjoy the moment. Good luck to the Chelsea, to the Blues against PSG. Big boys are playing today and tomorrow. People like Manu, they don't have any business today and tomorrow. They don't have any business till whenever they want to play. So at least, thank God, everywhere will be peaceful. No Menka, no Dubi around. So
He's going
peace
to hear.
out.
He's going to hear.
Uh,
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this channel. Only the serious ones, then they get some small incentives and gifts here and there, but you will not know. So yes, to like, share, subscribe is totally free. Use and support us so that the algorithm is going to bring us to you. So you already know this is Solo Predict Sports TV signing out.
now we be the channel, oh. But forget, say I don't speak English since I just one day on one kind serious mood. Now we they come to see. Thank you very much.